Ninja Kiwi nerfed one of Battles 2's exclusive heroes, aka Bonnie. Level 3 Mass Detonation Blast used to be 3, and now it's going to be 2 damage, and this carries over to later levels, but level 19 remains the same. And again, with the level 3 Mass Detonation, the shards used to be 8, and now it's going to be 6 damage. And again, it carries over to later levels, but at level 19 remains the same. Which, by the way, at level 19, supercharged explosives allow all dynamite explosions to deal maximum damage, whatever that means. Bonnie's Mass Detonation was providing a bit too much defensive capabilities for a money-making hero. And just to further clarify, the Mass Detonation is Bonnie's level 3 ability where Bonnie throws dynamite at every minecart at once, destroying them and any balloons around them. And depending on the map, Bonnie can be seen as one of the best hero options in the entire game. But with this nerf, is she still good? Let's find out. And it looks like our opponent's hero is gonna be Oben. We instead have Bonnie. Yes! Yes! The animation finally worked! I feel like, dude, it's been like so long since the animation for my hero has worked. Ever since this new update, bro, I don't know what Ninja Kiwi did, but it just messed up the animations. He's immediately gonna be starting off with the Druid. Okay, so fair play, well done. Let me go ahead then and have, I guess, my first boat right about here. And I would also like to go for Bonnie here on round 1. Yes, we are using classic Boat Alchemist Spike Factory, by the way, as our strategy, which happens to pair up quite nicely when Bonnie is your hero. Now, do I want Bonnie? Yeah, I do. I kind of want Bonnie more up here. I hope that's not a throw. Oh yeah, I also should be Space Eco in here with Space Greens on round 2, because we do kind of sort of want to prioritize upgrading Bonnie's mine carts rather than prioritizing our overall eco game during these earlier game rounds here, okay? So let me also go for the grape shot, because as you can see, your boy is not defending the best currently, and he's gonna purposely leak all those lives to get that increase of attack speed, okay? So fair play, well done, Khan from NF, whatever that means. But he's still just max decoing at us, although I think I'm gonna need the cannon ship. So I'm not gonna get ahead of myself here and start spam upgrading Bonnie's minecarts just yet, because I don't want to die to something so silly, right? I'm literally going to buy the cannon ship right here, right now. I have used this strategy once or freaking twice. Trust me, what we just did is not over defending. It is just a smart play. And now we do have our level 3 Mass Detonation ability. So in case things start getting bad, we can always use that. Despite it getting nerfed, y'all, I think it's still going to be a pretty good help for us, especially during these earlier game rounds here. Okay, so round 5 is here. Should I maybe set this to like close? Because I don't want it to be on first. Yeah, I think close targeting. It's looking like it's pretty solid so far. And I need to start upgrading these minecarts here, or prioritize upgrading those. Wait, he went for a sub? What the heck? I like how I can see his tech bot that's being applied to Oben right there. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know, like, I can see my opponent's tech bots and, like, what towers they're specifically being tech botted to. That kind of sort of makes sense, okay? But round 6 is here, Space Flex. Yeah, this is probably not going to be too fun for us. We could always use the level 3 ability. Okay, wait. Yep. All right. That made a difference. I was going to say, we're probably going to need a long range. This does increase the pierce of the grape shot attack on the boat. So I feel like with that, now we should ideally be good, right? I hope so, because man, oh man, we're down to what? 98. Okay, group jellos here too as well. We should be good against these, honestly. Cannon ship is pretty solid against group jellos usually, and we were indeed good against them. I guess he's using a pure eco strategy. Hey, I am all for it, brother. I usually like to hit $300 per minecart, by the way. Currently, we're at 260, so once we upgrade just one more time, then we'll be where we want to be. So, upgrade you now. Beautiful. He could send me space zebras here on round 9, though, which that would not be too cash money. So we do have to be a little careful. Wait. Okay. I don't know why he balloon boosted just space flights. I'm going to use my level 3 ability, though, just so we stop chasing here so hard. I think it's a good play. And if you think about it, too, with the Mass Detonation level 3 ability, not only does it help you with just overall popping down balloons and defending, but at the same time, it pops down all the minecarts. What happens when you pop down the minecarts? You get money for it. So it's kind of like an instant free money button on top of being able to defend, which is pretty freaking cool because the level 10 beast ability is practically another free money button when you really think about it. Okay, so I just thought I would point that out. I guess, wait, let me see the range on this. I guess I'm gonna go for this right about here. This is gonna be my eventual rubber to gold. I'm gonna set you to last here. I probably could rush him because His defense is kind of buns right now, but that's not really my goal, nor my intentions. I just wanted to get up this rubber to gold because I knew that he'd be consistently ecoing at us. He is scared. He knows or thinks that I'm going to send him a rush, which I am. Nothing too crazy, though. I just want to force some defense over on his side. That should regrow a little bit. Or no, he already popped all the regrow. Okay, but we forced the AP darts. We'll take it. We freaking take those any day of the freaking week, y'all. Now that we got the rubber to gold, Bonnie's minecarts as well. And on top of that, we could also go for boat farms. We have so many different ways of making money with this strategy, which is what I absolutely adore. Oh my, already went for a jungle's bouncy here on round 16. That's kind of crazy. I don't think that was worth it. But because of the new tight rushes, it got me thinking, how the heck are we going to defend against tight ceramics, for example, with this strategy? I have no idea. I literally have no idea. So with that being said, y'all, I might stop my overall eco game eventually, and then we could prioritize either Bonnie's minecarts, boat farms, or yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm not going to go for too many rubber to golds. I wanted to go for maybe one more here, since again, he's consistently still sending us eco. So having a double rubber to gold down here, I think is going to be a pretty solid play for us. But our eco goal might be like maybe 2.5k eco, and then we'll finally call it a day at that point, okay? We also do have to start working towards bettering our defense in order to pop down the level 10 beast ability. So we could go, yeah, what are we going to go for? We could go for a deadly spike. Where do I want that deadly spikes, though? I don't know. I think I want it, like, as weird as this is, as weird. I don't know. I'm overthinking this, y'all. I'm sorry, man. I wanted my spiked mines because I'm thinking about going for the spiked mines in order to defend against tight ceramics. I kind of wanted those on the map as well. But do I want those before or after my deadly spikes? Is truly the question of all time. I think I'm just overthinking this, which I usually tend to do, but at least we have it on the map, okay? That is the main thing that freaking matters. I don't even think I can rush him, by the way. So, like, that's why I haven't been sending him literally any rushes except for that tiny, puny mid-game one, which forced the AP darts. We got exactly what we wanted out of that rush, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what is the point of even rushing any further, you know what I'm saying? Especially, too, against, like, puny Moabs and whatnot. Even fortified Moabs, he would be absolutely fine against, so there is just simply no point. Let me go ahead, double deadly spikes here. Round 20 is here. On round 21 will be the first round that we can finally use our level 10 beast ability, which honestly probably won't be able to fully pop this down. But let me go ahead and use it anyway. We can also use our level 3 ability here if we desire. Yeah, we couldn't fully pop it down. That's all good. Okay, a lot of camos here. Got to be a little cautious. But I think we're good. Bro, should we stop ecoing like now? He's not even ecoing. We might, I think. Spike battery, Chad. Okay, I'm going to stop ecoing then. Gonna stop. I'm scared, bro. I'm like, oh, wait, no, he's back to ecoing now. Dude, you're playing mind games on me, bro. What the heck, man? But yeah, I'm going to have, I guess, this right before my deadly spikes, okay? These are both on normal targeting. I usually target them to close, but hopefully normal's fine. I'll go for you now. I highly doubt he sends me tight leads. I would not advise that. That would not be very smart of him. I could probably send him tight leads, though. But I don't know, man. I don't want to kill him to tight leads. That's not my goal, you feel? But I did go for a double deadly spikes here. Or spike... Oh my God. Deadly spikes. Spike mines. 420 cross path, okay? Because, again, like, I'm scared, bro. But now that if I use this level 10 ability, it's going to immediately eat up everything in the back of the map. Oh my gosh, bro. This is not good. Look at that. Like, everything that we just built up is gone. Completely, dude. But at least we were able to fully pop down the beast ability. That's the only kind of sort of good thing out of that. Okay, probably won't be able to go for the Trade Empire before this round ends. So I'm going to go for yet another boat here, which I'm taking my good old time. Okay, got that at least. Round 25. He went for the Spirit of the Forest. Yeah, he was scared. And I don't blame him for being scared at all because I'm still very much scared as well here. He's back to ecoing again. Can maybe go for this Trade Empire here. Yeah, I want to try. I mean, if you're not going to rush me, then I might as well just greed in some way, shape, or form, you feel? We also have pretty viable DDT defenses here for round 26. He really doesn't. Actually, no, he has a spike factory, though. So, yeah, we won't send him DDTs. Okay, round 26, though. Beast ability again. 4 spike factories in the back of the map. Beautiful. I should be able to go for one more boat in here. Like, look, there's a little bit of water. Oh, my gosh. I can't go for a boat. That sucks. I tried, man. Every time I feel like I can go for one more boat. But my PP placements were not PP enough. So I guess that means back to upgrading Bonnie's minecarts here. So just decided to freaking spam upgrade those. Round 28 is now here too as well. Guys, did he already start regenerating his lives? Did he? He has a life event. Oh my gosh, bro. He's going to force me to rush him. Oh my. I'm going to probably have to rush him, bro. On round 32. I'm probably going to have to rush him. All right, I'm going to go for the perma spike then right here, right now. I'm going to target you to close to. I feel like with BAD hitboxes, this perma spike spot's going to be pretty good for us. Not all the way in the back of the map. The perma spike pile might immediately get eaten up. So it might be best for us to have this in the back of the map. Guys, he can still counter with tight ceramics, and I'm not sure if I can fully defend. So we have got to keep that in mind. Because, like, what are we supposed to do against tight ceramics? I have no idea, bro. Also, I have not used my free money button in a while, so let's go ahead and use that. Beautiful. Now we're making, what, $11.20 per minecart. So we essentially got over $3,000 there instantly just from pressing that button. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to rush him just yet. The fact that he's still equaling lets me know that he thinks he's in a pretty good spot right now and that he's confident. But I don't think he's in a great spot. BFB here. I mean, I guess our spikes in the back of the map will be able to pop them all down. But I'm just trying to stack up as much money as I can so that I can send him a big, ginormous rush here on round 32. Because, yeah, he's fully going for the defend. If he regen his lives at the Spirit of the Forest, bro, he ain't never going to rush me, bro. Actually, he never regen his lives.
One eternity later.
Oh! No way. No shot, bro. No shot, bro. I am so shocked to see that. I'm so shocked. All right, well, I guess I could just have the super mine somewhere. I feel like that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Okay, I wanted it to be right here, but I'm gonna have it right here instead. That is so surprising to me. Oh, shoot. He sent me tight ceramics. Wait. Why did that push a lot? I actually wanted this. Okay. I'm going to go for a BMA for the insides. Okay. Got a little close. But as a wise man once said, he knows. He knows. But I just had to go for insane defense here. So I have to rush him, bro. I just have to. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to keep this on the map for as long as I can, bro. I have to for the tight ceramics. Did you see how scary those were? Even when I had it on the map, they were still very much scary. Okay. Got that. He did go for the superstorm. Send one more here. Yeah, sending these spaced apart is definitely the best play for us. I really want to sell that. Come on, round N, round N, round N. Sell you. Okay. I'll be able to sell this here very, very soon. I'm not going to use my beast ability. All right. I think he's cooked. But I'll send one more for good measure. I literally have nothing. Look at my side. My defense is trash, but the spike mines, or the super mines, I'm sorry, spike ball's still on the map. So there's not much that he can do, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. That was a nail biter. That got insanely close. We had to go. How else am I supposed to defend against tight ceramics, bro? Without the super mines there, I'm literally cooked. So maybe the strategy just no longer is viable in Battles 2, because you have to make sure that your strategy, if you want it to be viable, can defend on round 24 against tight ceramics. And the fact that I couldn't defend that late, I had to go for the super mines. I don't even know what round it was, but still, I needed that, bro. Spike mines right there was doing absolutely nothing. So Let me know what you guys think about the strategy and overall Bonnie as a hero as well. I feel like she didn't make that much of a difference, and I didn't really notice that much of a difference with her level 3 ability, but I also just feel like I didn't make that much money from her. That's why I started resorting to the boat farms, because the minecarts just weren't cutting it. So again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video where this forgotten hero should be illegal. And I know I throw the word illegal around a lot, but I'm not kidding when I say this. Check it out now.